This is the Boddington Experience.
In Mozambique, one of our biggest challenges here in running the safari operation is the logistics side of getting fresh water in for our clientele and the cost factor. The third reason is the pollution of bottles lying around the concession. We've tried all different techniques and options, and we've brought water in and bottled water in, and it hasn't worked. So this year we decided to bring a filtration system into camp, and it basically works through a filtration of 3 different filters. One is a ceramic, the other is a poly, and then we have a third fibrous one, which the water gets filtrated through into a settling tank for a couple of days, and then from here it gets moved across into the final tank where it's drinkable. Normally in the late season, around October, November, we've averaged out that each client will drink around 10 litres of water a day. And with these sort of figures, you can imagine the size of the pollution size of water bottles lying around the concession. So what we've done is we've cut all that out. We've brought the filtration system in. Before the water gets onto the table for the evenings, it gets put through a final filtration system, and then each client gets given 2 water bottles on their beds when they arrive here, and these are filled every single day through this filtration system, and the guys have fresh water. Normally twice, 2 to 3 times a year, we'll have the water tested, and it's always come back and they've said to us it's better than what you can get normally in bottled water. So I think we're heading in the right direction. In Mozambique here, we heat all our water through a system which is called a donkey. Now all it basically is a 44-gallon drum with a traditional fire underneath it, and it works very effectively. Heats the water up quickly and retains the heat. It comes in from a well which is around about 1 kilometre away. It's pumped up to the big holding tank behind me, and then once the levels in these tanks drop, the water gets pumped into these. So it's got a continuous supply of water. And this drum here normally supplies around 3 tents with double occupancy in them. So it's a very effective way of heating up the water. These drums normally last us about 1.5 years on average, and then get replaced. And unfortunately in Africa, there are plenty of them around, so finding them is not a problem.